Good day, guys. Welcome back. Yesterday, which is not 12, we did analysis for this Euro USD. I told you guys that we would be expecting a bullish move on this Euro USD, right? Which we actually did, right? We had a bullish move, then price kind of dropped, which we would see as a pullback, which is more visible on the 4-hour time frame. Today, which is 13, we also had a bullish move. Now we want to see where this price will be moving for the next day, which is 14. So before we get started, if you have not subscribed, make sure you click on that subscribe button, like and share. Now, have this in mind that this analysis will be based on the technical aspect of it because a news will be released on this our USD tomorrow, right? And that news is kind of like unpredictable. We can't really predict what the news would be all about, or we can't really make a good amount of focus. But I believe that the USD itself will continue to drop. So that is to tell you that any other peers we would continue to trade to our USD should give us a bullish move. So this would be technical aspect of it only. So we can take away fundamental aspects, or you can wait for the news to be released. When the news has been released, then you can continue with the technical aspect of this trade. So when you take a look at this Euro USD, right? First thing that will come to your mind before you place a trade is that it is the trend. What is the trend for this movement, right? So clearly we can see that this is an uptrend move, right? So on Monday, right, you also had a bullish move, which I told you guys we will be expecting. To today, which is Tuesday, we also had a bullish move, which has now broken our previous high. So we are now gotten a new highs. So now take a look at this movement. Let's start this from here so you would understand this movement. So you see that this is an highs, and here we had a correction. The correction was made, right? Then again a new highs that broke this previous highs, and here comes the correction on euro to USD. Here again comes the new highs, right? If you notice that price kind of gives like a double top here, right? And I told you guys that we will be breaking above it. Then price gave us a pullback, and then price actually gave us that bullish move that broke above this previous highs. So this we now considered as a new highs, right? Then a pullback was made. So I told you guys that a new highs again would be made. Now a new highs have been made. You see that these highs have now broken this previous highs. So that is to tell you that this Euro USD, we are still on a bullish move. So we still want to see it go bullish a bit before we kind of start having a pullback on Euro USD. So above all, we can see that this is a new highs have been made. That is to tell that this Euro USD is still on an uptrend move. And you can take a look at this simple moving average, which is 10 period moving average we are using. You can still see that we are still trading above this moving average. So that is still a clear sign or an indication that this is still a bullish move. So we would want to go bullish for the next day, for the 14th, right, of December. Now let's see what this 4-hour time frame actually says. So you can see that 4-hour time frame has once range within this level. So and you can see that price have broken above it. So let's take a look at this level, right? We saw that once price came to this level, tested it, and it dropped to the support level. We saw it came to this resistance level on the 4-hour time frame. Notice that this resistance level is on the 4-hour time frame. Then price rejected and dropped. Then we saw this price came up again to hit this resistance level, give us a pullback. Now price have broken out of it. So we all expect this price to give us a pullback to test this previous resistance level on the 4-hour time frame. Then we can continue our bullish move. So by that time we have a pullback to test this resistance level. Then we should see the movement tap our 10 period moving average. Then after this, possibly we will now have a bounce up on Euro USD. So Euro USD from the daily time frame down to the 4-hour time frame, we are still expecting a bullish move. So we still expect to go bullish for the next day. Now let's see what this 1-hour time frame actually says. So we can see this for 1-hour time frame. Clearly we can see that this is an uptrend move. So if you take a look at this movement here, this is an uptrend move. So price was range within this level, right? So price came to this level and it's broke above it. So if in case price will give us a pullback, one more drop here before we continue our bullish move on Euro USD.